Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations. I have before me here the November 2016 issue of QST magazine, page 9. Second Century is the title of the column, and it occurs every month, written by Tom Gallagher, NY2RF, New York 2 radio frequency, the ARRL Chief Executive Officer. Dave Sumner used to write the column, It Seems to Us, monthly on this page, and he's talking about increasing noise caused by human-made appliances and their effect on the amateur radio spectrum, and mentions in particular one case where a car malfunctioned because the RF apparatus inside of it, the computer inside of it, got screwed by the powerful interference from one of these human-made noise sources, to the extent that some cars wouldn't even start in a particular zone because the noise or RF interference level was so high from these devices that the key fob couldn't even communicate with the, over 2 inches to the antenna in the ignition system to make the car start. Bad stuff, and it's getting worse. You can read all about it in the November 2016 issue of QST magazine. And I also read on the internet about whether they think self-driving cars will be safe in bad weather. Self-driving cars, that is, cars controlled by computers, similar to what you have in your GPS system. Now, if what I'm getting at here ought to be apparent. In my opinion, the notion of a self-driving car that is driven by a computer, so you can presumably eat a hamburger and do other stuff while your car is driving itself on a busy freeway, and it encounters one of these high noise zones where the computer in the car gets interfered with. I've had the computer in my old truck, Big Number 8, give bizarre and false indications on the instrument panel as a result of only 30 watts on 21 megahertz of mobile amateur radio equipment in the vehicle. RFI, EMI, and now we might have car-computer interference, CCI. Would you trust yourself to a self-driving vehicle? Would you trust your carcass, your body, your life, your safety to a self-driving car? I would not. What about you? Comments are open. Stan Gibilisco, amateur radio operator, W1GV, Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations, saying 73, which means best regards in ham radio jargon, and so long, which, in my native fist, let the CW operator understand, da-da-da-da-da-da.